Here we are, back to the school line again. It's a nice day for a long minute. Hey, and welcome to the long minute. Back in the van. A couple lessons ago we did a study on the triads. So expanding on that, I'd like to show you my concept of approach notes to the triads. Let's just take the A major bar chord shape that we know. This could apply to any of the other shapes of it that we know, but we're just going to stay right here locked in this 5th fret area. So when you break that down, you got all those notes, right? And there's a third below it right here. We're going to use that. So you can approach any of these chord tones by half steps, whole steps, from below, from above. And once you start doing that, it's kind of neat. There's a little bit of tension, but then there's release when you nail that chord tone. So what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Say the root note, let's approach it from below by a half step. Let's approach the third on the A string from below also by a half step. Now the 5th from below by a half step, and so on throughout all the chord tones that you know and have studied. So, approach notes, right? Approach notes to the chord tones. What if you wanted to put 2 approach notes from below, all chromatic? As long as I'm landing on that chord tone, I gotta think ahead. How many down do I gotta go to arrive at the chord tone? Well, that many to hit the 3rd, right? And then, and so on. Since these are in groups of 3s, they could be triplets. What about backwards? You can always go backwards with it too. What about 4 notes? Starting to get a little bit of tension because there's too many notes outside of the key at that point. But here's one I like to do a lot, which is the 3-note down type of deal. So mess around with that wherever you know your triads. It opens up a whole new world when you just think in terms of triads and what you can do to embellish the chord tones of those triads. Thanks for tuning in to another long minute, y'all. The long